2017 in New York City. My name is Bayley. I am a landscape architect and founder of Grow Garden Squares. This here is 2 parking spaces that have been taken up to create an urban park. I want to talk more about Grow Garden Squares native plant gardens. I've been designing private and public landscapes for over 10 years. Designing stormwater infrastructure and wetlands in New York City and native plants in the suburbs. And I want to transform the American landscape to be more sustainable. The American landscape has miles and miles of lawn. 62,000 square miles of lawn to be exact. This is actually the largest irrigated crop in the United States. The idea of the lawn started in France and northern Britain, and then it was brought over to here in about the 1860s by the landscape architect Frederick Olmsted. He designed Riverside, Illinois, and he created a ribbon of lawns throughout that planned community. The idea of lawns was copied and pasted throughout the United States, especially with Levittown, which you see here in this picture. However, what you see behind me is a pollinator garden. This is in contrast to a lawn. This beautiful pollinator garden is in Brooklyn Bridge Park. It's beautiful. So what I do as founder of Grow Garden Squares is design very easy to install native plant gardens. We send to you in a box mailed right to your home, a 3-foot by 3-foot everything you need, plants, design plan, everything you need to install a 3-foot by 3-foot native plant garden. These Grow Garden Square gardens are made up of grasses and perennials and plants that do so much for a lot of our wildlife. The flowers provide pollen and nectar for our pollinators like bees and butterflies, for example. So what I want to do is, with Grow Garden Squares, is to replace that 63,000 square miles of lawn with 63,000 square miles of native plant gardens. Let's talk more about the pollinators, or the bees and the butterflies that will be using these native plant gardens and that are critical for us. This, I don't know if you can see it, but this is the migration path of a monarch butterfly. Monarch butterflies are almost going extinct. One thing that we can do, just one thing we can do, is plant milkweed. Milkweed is a plant that the monarch butterfly lay their eggs on, and it's the only plant that they will do that. The garden square pits that we send to you include milkweed. They also include other native plants, like, for example, see here is Joe Pye weed. If there's one plant you want to put in your backyard, I would recommend Joe Pye weed. You're going to need the space, you're going to need full sun, but this plant attracts more pollinators than any other plant you'll ever plant in your backyard. Talking more about native plants, we can start with the trees. There's the serviceberry tree, which has beautiful white flowers and berries in the fall. There's the flowering dogwoods, which I'm sure you've seen at Central Park. There's the viburnums, a whole bunch of viburnums, like arrowwood viburnum, big white flowers and berries in the fall. And then we have our perennials and our grasses. Our perennials are basically just wild flowers, beautiful wild flowers. And the reason that these plants are native, it just simply means that they've grown up here. They've been growing here for centuries, and they've co-adapted with a whole host of species. And so, bees and butterflies have learned how to use these native plants in order for them to survive. These plants are a critical resource for our pollinators. So in the garden square kits that we send to you, which by the way would look like this, you can see that there, but that's a typical garden square, and just plant one in your backyard, and it does so much. The garden square kits are usually made up of the flowers and the grasses, and we give you flowers that flower from early spring all the way through to the summer. This includes your wild geranium, this includes your wild strawberry in the early spring. Later on, you have your bee balm, your milkweed. I can't plug using the plant milkweed enough. You have milkweed, you have later on in the summer, you have your goldenrods and your asters. So when everything else is starting to die out, like right now, September 15th, the goldenrods and the asters are still the flowers to bloom. And boy, do they look beautiful in your backyard or on your balcony if you wanted to do a planter of native plants. They look beautiful and they provide so much value to our pollinators. And don't forget the grasses. Tons of grasses that are native to this area and provide so much value for our wildlife. Grasses like little blue stem with its beautiful blue stems, purple lovegrass. If you see purple lovegrass, you will fall in love with it. It's a compact plant, it has beautiful purple stems, and it's gorgeous. And then there's prairie dropseed. Prairie dropseed is another fabulous native plant. It's a grass that wildlife needs. They need it for nesting sites and for cover, especially in the fall and winter to hide in. So if you'd love to learn more about native plant gardens and want your own native plant garden, contact me or just check out our website, www.growgardensquares.com. Thank you very much.